40 people in the room. Wow, that is great. Hello, I'm Rick Serra. I'm your host. This is Cocktail Hour with Rick from Rick Studios in the basement of our home. I'm here with Darlene, my
I'm here, but
wife.
I'm gone. I'll be back.
She's in the background, but now she's leaving. Good evening, everybody. And let me give this a little start. Wow. You got Hank and Swanson, Bronson Johnson, Dr. Normal, Miss Fixit. We got John C., Maria G., Spin Dallas. Let's see. John C., Maria, Ponytail Dungeon Master, Joanne Wickless, Shaylee Cowan, Kylie Harrington, Lunar Law ASMR, Loopsy Oopsie, uh, that means I'm still scrolling to see if I find another new name that I haven't called so far. Got 44 people now. And Don is in here. I missed him. Don Cathcart. Yes, he is. Hi there. And Mitch is in the room. Thank you. There's Mitch. I see Jimmy. Rick, hello. Basketballs. That means you put your balls in a basket. That way they can cool off from a hot day. Right, Ricky? Jimmy, I mean. I think I'm Ricky. It's cool in here.
Yes, it is. Dr. Namal, hello there.
So you need to have a warm thing, and you should go over and get that pink one that's over on the love seat. So I'm going to show you a little pan of the room. I think I have enough wire. And here we are in the corner. This is under the staircase. And then, of course, you come up over here to Darlene. And then we come around over here. That's the pink throw I was telling her to get.
Oh, I'm getting that one because this one isn't.
And then this is our entertainment wall. We have vinyl albums over far right. We got CDs and all the players. There's a cobbler's table. This was antique when my sister obtained it and then left it to us. That's from probably some cheap store. And then you come around, and behind me, as you were seeing, we have the musical references like this playbill right here.
Oh, that one.
That was in 2005.
Come on.
2005, that was Trailer Park Opera. And everybody always spelled trailer incorrecly. I don't know why. And here is Bo. Bo have his teeth cleaned. And anesthesia really has done a number on him. He is just not himself. So I'll put this to the pet people. Have you ever had this when your dog has had that procedure and had to have anesthesia? Is it a good thing to just accept that they're going to feel bad and they're going to act strange?
He's just.
Yeah, trailer, Trailer, like that, like a trailer. Like the kind you buy and you hook it up to your truck, your trailer. I can't be enunciating that too poorly.
Nope.
I have an agriculture degree.
You want me to run through?
I've already done it.
Okay, Kylie said it's about time.
Yes.
I finally made it. Hey, Shaylee. It's good to see you, Dr. Namal.
Nice to have you in here,
AJ,
busy lady.
Kimbra, Maria G. Kylie Harrington. Yeah, it was a basement tour. You guys coming over?
Yeah, the recovering of the dog, I'm seeing that really does. And as he's gotten older, maybe it's even
Well,
more.
they said it could take like up to 48 hours.
Wow, that he's all goofed out.
And he's not having any nausea. He's not having any problem with his bowels.
When do we come back to Florida? The Explorers. Hey, Nick, I saw your video. You had, we were going to the
Okay,
coast. Yeah, that was good pickup on the road B-roll. We'll be back in the beginning of February. So, and I think that you're still like on the Disney honor roll, or what's going on for you? He got a job at Disney, the last place that he ever thought he would work.
Who?
Nick, no,
Oh, okay.
Nick and Heidi.
Help me with this. I can't reach it with Bo here.
How much do you want?
More. More. Thank you. That's good. AJ, she doesn't have to bring booze. They have booze in their refrigerator downstairs.
So
Kylie came over.
I knew this could be a problem. That damn telephone. So
Can I finish what
I'm
I
sorry.
was saying? Kylie came over today. She called and asked if I needed help for tomorrow. And she came over and she helped me put a lot of the food together and made it. And she ran up and down the steps for me.
3 to
And
4 hours.
Because of all the booze in the fridge, she had a hard time finding a place in the basement for it. But she did. She was great.
I think she moved it. She was talking about putting it in a cooler
Yeah.
temporarily.
I don't think she did. She just moved some stuff around.
My granddaughter, who's 21, her friends, they love to hang out in our basement. And if we're not down here, we don't care. And sometimes
Hey, Sean
we don't care if they
Davis.
do, and we're down here. And one of these times is tonight. I have strategically placed extra seating. So now we have seating for probably 2 or 3 people on this here. And then we have
Two.
2 chairs and a stool over in the corner.
Yeah.
That's the phone. That's the off the hook sound, and it will be dissipating shortly. So who's this? Sean something or other. Sean Davis. Hello there, Sean Davis. How are you?
Hey, SBJ.
Good to have you with us. Kimbra 1, I see now. AJ. Hello, Amanda Morgan. Bitch in Kitchen.
Hey, JetBlue.
Carson Thorpe. Then Carson Thorpe, you're live. Good for you. You made it. You don't have to always catch it on the rebound.
Amanda Morgan.
And then we have
Bud's Red
Nick
Hots.
No, who also had a podcast going and who still likes to walk around in cemeteries.
Oh,
That makes
sorry,
him-
Anita.
Makes him cheer up when he goes there. Hey, Robert Ryan,
Rick.
ABBBs, what happened?
Patrick's birthday is next Wednesday, so if you could see
Patrick?
him tonight.
Yes, Patrick Flanagan, I got you.
He tested positive for COVID today.
Oh, God, another thing to roll over. Oh, God bless him and give him strength. I hope it isn't that bad. So let's try
Yeah,
to
we
cheer
don't know
him
where
with
he is,
the
AJ. Harley 33.
the charming sounds of my voice, Rick Serra.
Average beats.
And you know how to come to catch us.
Let's
You
fix
go
it.
to ricksarastar.com. We have merchandise, and we still can try to get it out for you for the holiday if you order. If it's a little bit late,
you
I'm
sign
sorry, and we will include with anything we send ourselves, of course, an autographed and a little loving message, a card for you.
Chris Murdoch thought you sounded a little bit like Yes. It reminded him of Yes today.
What, that crazy stuff?
I guess.
All right. Influenced by hearing things, influenced by sounds that I've lived with in my head. All right, Patrick, are you ready? I'm not, but we're going to go anyway. I'm taking my glasses off. because I don't have to look at the lyric anymore. I'm really starting to remember the words to this song. So I don't have to hold that crinkled up piece of photocopy paper that tells me the lyrics. Okay, Darlene, I'm just trying to be stupid.
You don't have to try hard.
Could always count on a lovely comment from my wife to get me encouraged and happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Patrick. Happy birthday to
Happy
you.
birthday, Patrick.
And many more. Wow, gave you the extra.
Killa J. Ari
So Patrick,
Garland
enjoy
from Myrtle
your
Beach.
birthday next week and your weekend, and hopefully you'll feel well and you'll feel like doing something. And let's see.
Scott Bagley.
Happy early birthday, Maria G. My
Andrew
mom
Allen,
turned
Hank Chill.
62 in February. Hit me up. We will be happy to sing then. What did you just tell me, hon?
Joey Alt. I was just saying some names.
So happy early birthday, Maria G. or Maria G's mother. My mom turned 62 at Maria G. Oh, that was from Josh saying his mother turned 62 in February. Wow, your mom's a young chick. I'm already 63. And Darlene, she's 69.
That's right.
Multiples of threes, 3, 6, 9, 12. So, but I will be happy, Maria G, if your birthday is now.
It's Tuesday.
It's coming. I need to do you then. Sing to you. Not something like do you.
I know.
I'm sorry.
I picked up on that.
I would like to request a birthday song too. Mine is Tuesday. I'll be 61. Another young chick. Gosh, the audience is full of young ladies, aren't they? Everybody under 71 is young in my book.
And that number will keep going up. So are you going to sing to Maria?
Yes. Ready, Maria? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Maria. And Nick, no. Happy birthday to you.
It's not the Explorer's birthday.
I know, but he needed the attention, so I gave it to him. A real easy way to throw him one at the same time.
That's Kylie's
So,
zodiac sign too.
I don't know where Joey is, but Joey of the Madness Hour, he sent me this little gift that was designed, this little image, by an artist that he likes to promote. So that's pretty cool. So here I am, as he requested. I am drinking a beer with the koozie given to me by Joey. Thank you, Joey.
Spin Dallas has a little thing for you. Rick will sing to you and he'll bring to you the joys of holiday cheer. So come together and join with Rick, whether you are straight or queer.
Okay.
And I like that.
Yes, it is. Do you, is it posted here?
Yeah.
Here he goes. Rick will sing to you, he will bring you the joys of holiday cheer. So come together and join with Rick, whether you're straight or queer. Boy, that might be something to grab for a clip. Maybe that would be good for a holiday, and I'll have to take myself and try to. I don't know if I can do it. Whatever. Never mind.
Well, I'm glad you made it here,
Add
Scott
a Hannah
Bagley.
hat or something to myself. So it's that time early in the show. Wait a minute.
I think it is a possum.
Yeah, I think it is. Behold, or it's a raccoon.
Oh, let me see.
No, it's a possum.
It's a possum.
It's definitely a possum. You know, possums really are not known to be dangerous. If they would bite you, it's because you were stressing them out, coming forward at them. In fact, Spindalis, tell them about the lowly but the very beneficial
Oopsie,
animal
oopsie.
known as the
We
opossum.
have no idea, Loopsy Oopsie.
A possum. Possums, they're very good, and they're good for the environment. They serve a purpose. What type of a mammal are they? What group?
Hey, Nancy Santa Maria.
Anybody
Letitia.
know that scientific word? It starts with letter M.
Marsupial. If I
Marsupial. Darlene got it too.
Hey, listen.
They're the only North American marsupial. How do you like that, though?
Loopsy said, so it seemed on Dan's live let's see, so it seemed on Dan's live that ADR is over. Did I hear that correctly?
I have no idea what he's talking about.
Yeah, me either.
What? Well, folks, I thought that there was going to be an episode released today. If Dan just is like at some kind of a block to put together an episode, I guess it still could be put out raw footage. It doesn't have to have all the compartmentalization and all. And Brennan and myself would be happy to work with him. Maybe let Brennan have a stab at it. He offered, actually. So I don't know. We did the deal. We did 4 episodes in short time, in 3 days. That's a pretty good rate. I wish Dan would look at this and see that, you know, that's not the reaction I would have. I was working on things today. He tried to contact me and I didn't get the message. I was on Do Not Disturb. Oh my.
Did you see that Nancy's here?
Nancy, no, I did not. Hello, Nancy, Santa Maria Latica. Big loves and hugs to you. Welcome. I'm glad you could be with us a little while. So, Lemon Boogers, thank you for sharing that, whatever that was in a live stream or some kind of a
That was Loopsy Oopsie.
loopsy oopsie. I'm sorry.
It was on the Dan Live.
Same person. Thank you. Nancy breaks the ice and gives me a tip. I appreciate it very much. And thank you if you would click the like button. We have 70 people in the room. If you haven't clicked like, that means please just step out briefly, click like, and then rejoin the chat. That's all you have to do. Thank you in advance if you will. And I want to thank Flash Focus. Thank you very much. And Nancy again. Thank you very much. That's great. So, is anybody...
It was really good seeing you, Dr. Namal.
Very good having you here. Where are you heading? You going out to have some fun?
She has some things to do.
Well, I hope you have something good to do and have fun. Has anybody been going into the Discord? I have to admit that I hadn't. Dan created some kind, or for him was created a connection. Mega Death Gigantor, thank you for your Friday installment. I appreciate the tip. Thank you very much. So Scott Bagley, are you feeling better? Are you starting to finally feel a little bit
Oh,
past
this cord
this?
is pretty dead.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I don't know what happened, but maybe a part of it is that Nirmal isn't there, and she's been busy, doing something called working. And when you have work, you can't be doing that kind of stuff. Shaylee goes on once in a while. I
Oh,
probably could.
Lucy said she thinks it was like a random 1 a.m. stream last night.
Oh, still fighting demons. They just not drinking, not doing drugs. I think he's doing soda with sugar. Oh well. But what can you do?
You got another tip from Nancy
Another one. Thank you, Nancy. Yes, I see.
and
Hair
Jimmy
looks
Rick.
good. Thank you. And who did?
Jimmy Rick.
And Jimmy Rick too. Gosh, thank you guys. I saw Megadeth. I missed Jimmy's
And his is
flash.
below Nancy's.
Oh, okay. So you guys are really being sweet here. I'm dealing with having the symptoms,
Did you see anything, Shaylee?
but you're not positive and you get help from a doctor. Stay with him. I'm sorry. Sometimes they hang, it's not always fun.
We have another birthday.
Another birthday to sing. Very good.
29th birthday for SS.
SS, I see you right there. SS appears that I think it's a lady there.
That's true, AJ.
So, SS, it's our pleasure to regale you with my lovely voice again singing the happy birthday song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear SS. Happy birthday to you.
Yep, Mitch, to both. Apparently he left stream running in his office overnight for a ghost cam. A couple of people were looking at it.
He sent me a clip, audio, and he sort of already influenced my listening because he said, see if you hear like dice barking. So I listened, and heck, I think I heard dice, a little bit of a bark. Ponytail Dungeon Master, thank you very much for stocking stuffer. We take pennies. Anything is accepted at the humble home of Rick Serra, including nothing but a like. Just clicking the like button. That pays the dividend. Oh my God, you gotta. Flash Focus has a problem here. I have a 31-year-old truck that's very
Wow.
bumpy. I can't afford a heated seat. They are pretty nice, I have to say. What would you recommend in the truck to calm my hemorrhoids?
Don't they have like stadium cushions that might have some heat to them?
There are certainly, they used to have some that would go into a cigarette lighter adapter, a heated blanket type thing. And you could put that under your ass
Hey, David, Kimber
and,
One, Mega.
sort of pull it up on your legs and your lap. Of course, you're wearing a coat. So why don't you take a look for one of those things?
Quitter.
If you can't find one of them, maybe a power inverter, and then find one that runs on AC power. Something that would, be a sizable enough of a power inverter
Oh, that
that
thing you
would
got
work
at the next store.
for your, You could look on actually the blanket first and then find the right type of power inverter by just going to any normal merchandiser of any quality. I mean, like Home Depot or Lowe's, possibly even Best Buy might sell
SBJ
those.
said that neck thing that you bought at the thrift store.
Yes, those are good, and they have a heating and massaging feature built right in, and they run on batteries. And I know that a lot of people have things that go in their bed and work with batteries because it's lonely and cold at night. And a best way to get yourself all warm alone in that bed is some kind of a testicular or clitoral massage device that gives you all that arousal, helps build up the heat. And then, after that, you'll sleep because you're already warm in your little, heated blanket thing. Or just a blanket, maybe a few layers of blankets would help. But, some people, when they rub one off, it takes 20, 30 minutes. I mean, they really gesticulate, as they say, on the whole act of self satisfaction. And they like to hang on in, what do they call that? In plateau as long as possible, just getting close to the edge, like the album by Yes, but not quite achieving an orgasm. And then you get all warm, you feel like blue balls, but what the hell? If it was a guy, he's going to finish off. He might need a towel or something at this point because of 30 minutes of working it up. It's like churning butter, you know what I mean? And when you churn butter, you get a lot more.
I'm going to throw the gun at you
That-
next.
a
'cause the
lot
darts
more
aren't
than
doing any
normal.
good.
So do they take 4D batteries, 2 of the 6-volt lantern batteries?
He
You know,
doesn't
you
know.
can't get one that has ridiculous size batteries. Like you said, 6-volt, like for a lantern. Yeah. No, they work on just a AA battery that lasts for no more than 2 running hours. But if you only use it 10 or 15 minutes at a time, they could last a week. So it's not that bad. But when you go buy batteries, make sure you buy a multi-pack so you don't have to go to the store. And you also don't have to worry when you roll over and get your favorite mechanical friend and you find that there's no firing it up. When you start me up, oh, I might never stop. My batteries, oh shit, they're blue as my balls I was being. Got me. High Tone Mountain, Miss Fix It, thank you. I just spun it for a while. So I hope that got a couple of likes for people. Love from Wales. Hi, Ori, you're welcome. Wales, Ori, if you're a new viewer, this is the first time you've ever caught us, and we're live right now, you are lucky. You get a free gift. Yes, just like anyone before, when you are a first time viewer, you get a free gift from us. So you just send us an email with your name and mailing address. Yes, all the way to Wales. We do all over the world. And you send it to my email, rick.adr@aol.com. Yes, you do. That's what you do. Did you put up your thing, honey?
Yes.
My wife puts up a
You need
little.
to read Carson Thorpe.
All right, I will. Is this it? Hello, I got a guest here. It's my granddaughter. Thank you for the Christmas card.
Nobody's special.
It's
very
been a rough Christmas with my grandma passing away last Friday. But it really spread some Christmas cheer. I'm glad it helped.
I'm so sorry for your loss too, Carson.
Very much so. And everybody who has a loved one that was lost at this time of year, it always hangs over that for the rest of your life. But I hope that you will take a little comfort in that she was a aged woman who had a life, got to make her choices. Yes, we want to live for a long time, but sometimes if we pass,
Hey, T-Bear.
it's because we really weren't healthy and we weren't thriving and maybe we weren't really enjoying life. But, we don't all blow our head off or jump off a bridge when we're sick.
Hey, Steve Sebo. Hello there.
And like me, my mother, who is 93, it's not usual to have an elder who's also in a high functional state, raised in hell on her own. Tomorrow she goes to one of the most elite restaurants in Baltimore with a friend, the daughter, and the son-in-law to her friend. They're all going to go together.
What's the restaurant?
They're going to Gertrude's restaurant down at the Baltimore Museum of Art.
Nancy Santa Maria said hi, Kylie.
Hi.
So she's going to have a good time tomorrow. And of course, she just turned 93. So, we're thrilled. And then when I hear of someone losing their grandma like Carson and all, it just makes me, even though this is my mother, realize even again how lucky I am to still have my mother with me. When I'm almost old enough to have to be diapered on a regular basis.
You're not there yet. You got like 20 years, didn't you?
Maybe, maybe 7 or 8 to 15 for the
That's a good
neat
idea,
assistance in my ADLs, activities of daily life, like brushing my teeth, and combing my hair, and pulling out the floss, through my teeth, and shaving my balls and asshole area. It'll be very dangerous when I'm 80 or so. So if anybody would guarantee, or not guarantee, at least consider in 20 or 30 years helping me with my personal care, because I have done so much to make you forget reality and find that it's so liberating, you don't feel as horrible. You feel pretty good. As long as I'm talking, making nonsense, at least intelligible, at least words coming out, not just going blah, 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 which I can do very well, as you can see.
Sounds like finance.
1925, oh my God, she's 97. Oh, I'm sorry, in the Alzheimer's, however, that's... Hello, we got more.
Hello, hello, hello.
Cheyenne is here.
Hi.
Hi.
So cute.
Oh, she's got the grandma thing going on tonight, doesn't she?
Where's Tom? Not here yet. Oh.
She's
I
got...
found it in the trash.
What the?
That was in the road.
Ew!
It's
So, I'm showing Darlene, she doesn't even know.
Hey, I'm cold.
upstairs in the bathroom.
Oh. Katie's interacting with
You guys know Katie's here.
You what?
Katie?
Who's that?
her friend.
Okay.
She's here.
The one that I can't stand.
Upstairs.
She's upstairs.
She's peeing.
Oh,
Come here then, give me real quick. What shouldn't I say?
Don't mention my Annie or her boyfriend.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Don't. Nothing about relationships or.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have to.
Oh, so I can't talk about.
So, let's talk about
She knows about them.
our interpersonal relationships and how we can improve our expressions so that they know what we're thinking, what we're feeling. We don't want to hold back. We want to let it out.
Does she
And,
know how to get down here?
She's been here before.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, she's been here before. That's great. They're coming back. When they come back, you know you got them. They thought it was safe after that first time. Hey, DJ Xfinity. I know the ghost bat is weird. So I gave a complex set of files to DJ Infinity, and he is editing episode 3 of After Hours, and we're hopeful for a release before Christmas,
Hey,
Maybe-
Mr. D-Pants.
for the new year. Reality is reality. When it's ready, it's ready.
Probably stuck up
Hey,
And
Alaska.
talking to her,
that's now
holding her hostage.
on the strong back
Hey,
of
Rev.
Justin, DJ Infinity. Yes, it is. Now, what are you saying? Hey, sexy Rick got my gift in the mail today,
Yeah.
and I love it. I think I'm going to frame it and put it on my coffee table. There you go, Rev. I told you, you get a free gift, and you had trust. So anybody who's new, you really do get a gift. Some people don't like it. Hi, Chad.
Hey, buddy.
Chad. Cheers.
Everyone laughing
Here.
so much for.
Let's get wasted.
We're trying to. She's not behind. Jesus.
No, I recognize her face somehow.
Okay. Well, she's been there.
Because you've been here.
There. She might be in the bathroom back there.
Oh, okay.
I have lights on.
Okay.
There's a light back there so you can find the fridge, but there's a switch right there
Okay.
that you can turn on to see more.
Okay, I'm good.
Because they have every kind of booze and, help her out. It's their stuff. We don't even have anything
We don't
down
have
here.
room in their fridge for food because
Yeah.
of their alcohol.
You're already sick? Oh, no. This stupid
Hey,
triple decker,
DBA.
whatever.
I never say this
Well,
stuff right.
They're telling us that we should all live in a separate room and always wear a mask and lay on the ground in fetal position and go, oh, oh. Now, remember the infection control for sending droplets with adsorbed pieces of virus or bacteria, spores, basically is what we call them, because when they're in the air,
That's cool, Mr.
They're-
D-Pants.
they're droplets. The droplet is a large size particle relative to dust that's very infinitesimal. And if you wear a mask, you prevent, if you're sick, you don't give it to them. And that's how it works,
Good,
folks.
Josh.
That's the only way it works.
Hey, change it.
Just one more time. Did you hear me? If you wear a mask, you protect me from you.
Rick,
But if-
you say this
I
every
know,
week.
but
I'm
there's
so
people
tired
here
of
who
it.
haven't heard it, and
Man,
that is
every
how,
single person in this room
but
has
that's how
heard
it works. And if you're close together, all in the same close space, if you feel concerned and you're with your
Yes, he
family,
is, John C.
ask anybody who coughs, please wear a mask. Talk to them on the side. Try to get grandpa to understand. Yes, Grandpa, you got to cover your nose and your mouth. I'm sorry.
Rick. Change it.
All right, that's enough. Thank you, Jimmy. Rick. My father died shortly after the New Year. I just want to get through these holidays. It sucks. Everyone, you're not alone, even if it feels like it sometimes. Thank you, Jimmy Rick. Excellent. And thank you for the tip. Excellent words. And I'll turn off the pulpit or the soapbox. But
Hey, Lauren.
it's people are hearing it and they're talking about it, and to avoid it altogether, Darlene, is different than broaching it. But I'll try not to go too far too long.
Well, you're over for today.
Okay, I'm over on it. Yes, I spent my wad for the evening. The proselytization. Hey, oh yeah. Well, James Gilly can identify with you. It happened same time. I'm just drinking Corona Extra, doing it light. I got a
The
water
Toby doesn't have any
over
in
here.
there.
I don't have a prostate to alization. Yeah, I had a prostatectomy in the late 2000s, or I think 2008, 2009. So I get a PSA check, that's the prostate specific antigen, PSA. And I don't have anything, thank God, but when you don't have a prostate and you're a man, there are things that are different. Can I talk about this?
No.
Like peeing yourself. You have a prostate, you've got like a cask, you got a valve. You never don't have that anymore when it's gone. So what you do have is what women have, to hold their pee in, to hold their bladder closed.
That's right, Shaylee. I agree.
It's called the, what's it called, hon? The bottom muscles of your sphincter.
I'm not a
For doing Kegels, what is that down there? And if women do it, it also helps with the musculature of your inside of your vajayjay. It helps with your muscles, apparently. I know people that can pick up 10-pound balls of weight. It has like a little attachment.
No, bud, don't get him started. Hey, Jen.
And you clench down on it and you can pick it up. Not all the way, but at least get it airborne. I think it's pretty
Your
impressive.
daughter's in the room, so you know.
PC muscles. Jennifer Weller is there. Well, actually, the last name is not. It's Godet. Godet. Closing my eyes and feeling fine. Thank you. Thank you. Is that okay with you? Hey, Jennifer. Hi, Jen, everybody. One cup, one guy, one cup. I was listening to something, and the person almost said, 2 women, 1 cup, but then he quickly stopped and said something else. I forget what it was on. They might have said it intentionally, like I do on this program. I say things intentionally to get a rise out of you.
No, you don't.
I do so.
No, you don't. You just do it, and then they get you.
They get it down deep. Some people
Yeah,
do.
Kylie's over here.
Some people, they gotta have it. And it's called Rick. They just need their Rick
Yeah,
head.
you were lucky, Jen.
Ricketts, Sarah Star dose of the week. And I'm happy to give it to them. You know that. I'm glad that you come for your nibbles and kicks. You can move the old man cushion. You can give it over here. Yeah.
How about you sit on it?
Yeah, I'm on the wood. I'm on this. This is wood. I wasn't meaning that I had wood. That would be really sick. I got several young ladies in here, and I have to say I'm totally without any wood, so don't worry about it.
Thank you very much for sharing.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Rick.
You're welcome.
What you got today?
Um, Nurse Jackie, plus a couple other things dumped in there. Stop being a rickhead. Pitching a tent.
Sean Davis, Samantha
It's a
Marie.
is that a good one? What's pitching a tent mean?
What does Eiffel Tower mean?
What's that?
Do you know what an Eiffel Tower is, Rick?
No. Is it something naughty? It is.
Real naughty.
Well, we won't have any of that on this show.
Maybe at the after party.
No, I was laughing because there's definitely an opening, as long as you're not too detailed, just mildly. And as long as we're,
shit.
as,
I exited out.
oh
Oh,
well,
there I am.
you'll come back.
I'm
So we got 92 people in here. Wow, 92 people. I'll be releasing a video later this evening for you all, another reel for December 16. I just finished it
There
up.
it is in Carson.
And anybody here ever heard of a band? They were fairly popular. Their name was Genesis. Anybody? Genesis? So the band just officially announced
Hey,
that
Josh
they
was
were
here. I'm glad you made
a
it.
retired
See you next
band
week.
and that they would do no more tours, no more albums. They were done.
Jennifer Serra gave you a tip.
I see that. Thank you,
I mean, I'm
Jennifer.
sorry, Jennifer Weller.
Jennifer Weller, good day. Thank you very much. So, in this reel, I'm sharing with you a little bit of the carpet crawlers from the Lamb Lies Down on Broadway, which was the last album that included Peter Gabriel, the first lead singer,
Sometimes that's
who
all
also
it
played
takes, Joe.
flute, and he actually was a drummer. He played a little bit of percussion,
Laura M.
mostly just the tambourine as he danced around. And Phil Collins
I
came
love
in
Phil
as
Collins.
their drummer when they finally made it in the big time, so to speak. But they never got more popular and never sold more albums until it was really Phil Collins' band, and it was just three of them. Then there were three. Abacab and some of their last albums are some of the biggest selling albums, and the hits are on those. So down to what I was talking about on my reel is real footage
Brandon Parks. No,
last
if you're new,
week.
you're a newbie.
from Warwick, Pennsylvania, the theater there, or was it the Warwick Theater? I have to double check that. But it was just northwest of Philadelphia. I was lucky to be there. My brother took me. He had a pair of tickets and person dropped out. Yeah, they were great songs. Peter Gabriel is supposed to be touring and a new album coming out next year. So we're waiting for that. Toto is amazing. They have been able to keep it going for decades. So, and also today I went live. I was testing it for using the basement. As the last time we were here, we unfortunately had a problem with transmission, but so far right now we've
No,
had not a
Carson.
glitch. I hope that you haven't seen anything glitching. It seems to have been very smooth tonight, which I'm very happy for. Now we're almost at 100 people in the room. Thank you guys for hanging with us.
I remember Badfinger.
Yeah, I know the bad finger. It's right here, right? Isn't that the bad finger?
That's the name of.
Ow, ow, oh. But if anybody does this to me, I know that they're not happy with me. There's something, it basically says, you fucked up, you're an asshole. Oops, I'm using the word to define the word. I can't do that. I lose the game. Define this word in 3 or less words without using the word itself. And the word is fuck. So define it with 3 or less words. Kylie, how do you define it verbally
What?
in 3 words? Fuck. 3 words to describe what fuck means.
I'm
Unification.
very angry.
No?
You're wrong. So, okay.
Try no, anybody?
Anger. 3 words. That's one. I did it.
Anger, disgust, and
Sex.
yeah, okay. Anger, disgust, and sex.
I do it too.
Yes. But it used to mean 4 words a long time ago. Fornication, under, carnal, knowledge. Yes, that somebody made that up, I guess, but that's what I heard about some time ago. that was what it was. It was painted on top of the door of adulterers.
Is this dog coming down or not?
Carol King is a mega bitch.
Opening and closing.
Oh, it's quite hard.
You're so vain. I guess you think the song is about you, don't you? Don't you? Is that the Carol King you're talking about? Ha!
That was not a very good.
It wasn't too bad off the nothing. Give me a break.
I'm gonna give you a break. I can't reach my ammo.
Sledgehammer, call my name. Somebody liked the song Sledgehammer by Peter Gabriel, which I have to say, so do I. Oh, that's Carly Simon. Oh, that's different.
Yeah,
You
they're two
walked
different
in
people.
to a party like you were looking through my eyes.
Dead.
I don't know if she's dead
Do you
now,
still have her?
No, she's dead.
but maybe
Yeah,
she
you said
could
I
sing
had
in
a good
disguise.
Damn, I did.
She has no flesh, she's just made of bones. She's laying in her casket next to Davy Jones. Whoa, 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 whoa. She's dead, she's dead. Whoa, 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 whoa. She's dead, she's dead. And I know she's dead, but I won't go. She's dead, but you don't know.
Yeah. That's insane. That I remember that.
Harry Styles did an
Harry Styles.
excellent cover of Sledgehammer on Howard Stern. He did that. It's really nice. Good for him. Sing it, baby. I don't even know what I do. And I've only had most of 1 beer. I mean, I'm really stoned.
But you've been smoking all day.
Yes, you have. You've been smoking all day?
A little here and
Every
there.
day.
Smoke weed.
All day, every day.
I come down here.
Let's see
It's
it,
all,
Rick.
it's all cloudy and foggy and like.
Let's see it, Rick.
It's
So,
2 in the afternoon.
Here I am. We got all these people here. You want a card? There is a
Can you
card.
introduce us?
Yeah, there's a card. There's a card. I'm Rick Serra. Here's a card.
TV act.
Thank you, Rick.
Card. Here's some more. If anybody else comes, you can tell them they can have a card.
This is it.
How are you? You want a card? Come on over. You know the address? Ah, that's right. It's a P.O. box.
Welcome, Katie, to your first live stream.
Live stream, yeah.
Obama.
Don't say Obama again.
Obama.
Oh, what? No! Shoot us, Barry!
If you say the dreaded word, you may get shot.
Obama.
No! You did it too!
She actually did.
I didn't.
You did it
did.
at the same time! Obama.
Oh, ow!
Obama.
And say, are you going to start talking about a van down by the river? I saw the van by the river. Oh, are you trying to go for take me to the river and drop me in the water? Thank you for the
Can
tip.
you say that?
Yeah.
Say, Tom.
Thank you, no, to Happy Christmas. Yes, what's up? You
Turn the
you
camera around real quick.
turn it around?
Turn around.
Turn it around. All right, we're trying to turn it around.
So
Okay.
you can comment in the chat, but you can't drive here.
Wow,
Oh.
Kylie, it was so hard.
That's so nice, really.
So Tom
I'm
was in
talking
here?
to Tom.
You know.
Tom's in the comments.
He's in the comments, but he can't.
As
be
Slug.
here physically.
Oh, that's Slug. He just showed up then.
Okay. You know,
He just showed
88
up.
people are feeling like very hurt that you would say something
hey, Bernie
like that.
Burnett.
Yeah, you were
Bernhardt. Sorry about that.
with your Obama.
Sarah Bernhardt.
No. Bernie. Thanks, Carson.
Hi, Sky Fergus. Love to hear percussion. And Killa J. Rick,
Is he
give us your best Matt Foley impression. All right, Carson Thorpe, thank you. Obama.
That got you safe.
I told you.
I thought Tom was T-Bear 44. Jimmy Rick, I'm offended. And then what else we have here?
No, Tom is Slug.
Oh, boner.
We are waiting to hear your rendition of Like a Virgin. Oh, God.
Oh, God.
That was that carbonation.
Who asked for that? I gotta thank them.
Shaylee.
Like a virgin, touched for the very first time. Like a virgin, I put my body next to yours. You all are a bunch of whores, of course. Of course, of whores, of whores.
Yes.
Clock, crop, 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 da da da. Da 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 da. Wilbur! Oh, get off me, Wilbur! Quit playing with it, I'm gonna go! Oh, I'm sorry, Wilbur, I told you to get away!
You almost knocked over your brains.
Dude, what the hell kind of version is that? It's not a cover. It's not a country version.
Oh,
That was an
Oh,
improv.
wow, Michaela.
Some-
so for those who have not subscribed to Patreon for Dan Bell, there's a number of stories known under the title
I
Rick's
don't know.
Erotica,
Pants.
I'm not doing tequila.
and there's some just the classic ones. And the one classic to me was Beaver
That's right,
and the
Shirley.
gang and Wally, etc. When they met Wilbur the horse.
They never met Wilbur.
Oh, yes, they did. And I was Wilbur. Oh, move over, honey. I'm ready to go. So that's just one reason why you may want to try to subscribe for $5 for 1 month. Just look up that one issue. And after you laugh your ass off on that, then you'll want to hear more and more. And next thing you know, you're going to be into that month and you'll be, oh God, I might as well subscribe for a year. I think it's $51 you save. $9 on a year basis if you
Patreon?
do that. On patreon.com/this is Dan Bell. So there.
You can hear him read porn.
That's what I do.
I get that for free.
So
Oh.
Mr. D Pants is going out holiday shopping.
Normal.
What should you get, Shaylee?
Is Tom coming or no?
Supposed to be.
I think you should get her a male
Supposedly.
shaving kit
Who?
so she can get that mustache under control.
Who?
Oh, where's the other one? I thought he was at TJ Maxx.
I'm so bad. Did you? and maybe what Kimbra said instead, a vibrator.
2 drinks, 3 shots.
Oh, I can't believe it. Shaylee didn't pick it up either. I was just playing, honey.
I did. I just
Oh, I know I am.
Mommy did too.
Anything for a laugh, and the more I consciously come up with something, I have to maybe think of something for Alaska. So, you're there and haven't ever messed around at your expense. I'll have to see. What's your mustache? Oh, stop it. You guys gotta see what she was just doing.
They saw me.
No, they didn't see me getting it. Would you ever read bad furry fan fiction for... I don't know if I could, man. I tell you what, it's a fine line. I could go all the way from it just being demonetized to the whole channel
That's
being
right,
taken
Shaylee.
down.
Somebody's
So I have
got
not
to.
pushed it too far. Sure, I have little dirty jokes and such on the show here, but nothing as gloriously horrible as what's on Patreon. Here's one good reason. It's protected from the FCC from ever picking up and seeing how horrible it is. So it's in a bubble, basically. But YouTube is not in a bubble. It's totally wide open. Yes, we sometimes forget this is YouTube. The typical YouTube live streaming show is somebody who's trying to sell you a pearl and then also sell you a setting for the pearl or some clothes or some, you fill in the blank. They're trying to sell stuff. And then if it's not that, then it's live sex girls or live sex boys. You know, who cares about all that? I don't. Do you? No, of course not. Instead, you're here, respectful people like you, watching good family entertainment for adults right here on YouTube with Rick Serra.
Where's
And-
the toilet paper?
There's a whole stick with rolls in there in the bathroom. Turn the light on. And I just put a stick with literally 3 rolls. So I think you'll find it. Was that bullshit? Yeah, she just did that just to say that.
Really?
Family entertainment for adults.
That's right.
Yes,
You really
Mitch.
can't call
Thank
it
you, Mitch.
family
Read the fine print.
You
Oh,
have that
boy.
many, Mr. D Pants?
30 rolls of toilet paper.
No, Nerf guns.
Oh. Well, there's quite a bunch of Nerf darts on the floor here.
You missed.
1 out of 2. Only the best toilet paper. Toilet paper. Do you have any of the new Slim Jim smoked toilet paper? It will get your butt clean. It scrapes off that shit and doesn't mamby-pamby your ass with softness. You need grit. You need removing capability. You need like a Brillo pad for your ass. And here it is. So just go to ricksarastar.com and look for special promo code Scrape
some, yes, he
My
does, Alaska.
Ass. Remember that. Promo code Scrape My Ass, and you'll get 2 orders for 1. Each order already includes 5 pads. You'll get 10 in 2 packs, so you can give 1 away to a friend as a gift. Just saying thank you for visiting ricksarastar.com and enjoy your clean ass on our dime. I remember when it cost a dime to get into the toilet stall. That was funny back in days like at the resorts, like Old Ocean
Patrick
City,
Nicolosi.
Maryland, had pay toilets and you needed a quarter or a dime to get in. And if you didn't have it, you were not getting into the stall.
Hey, Metadance.
Hey, Patrick!
Rick, I love your laugh. I reckon you could fit your whole fist in your mouth when you laugh. It's so joyful.
Do you want me to do it? Is
No.
it gonna?
No.
Is it for you to be
No.
excited? Are you stroking it right now?
No. You were saying you had a nice laugh.
So you are stroking it right now, and you want to see if I can get you over the edge, over close to the edge. Your Siberian Katru, maybe. Yes. Maybe it's the clap. Forget it. Finish us off, Rick. How was that? Rapid eye movement. I love yes too. Yes, I do. I love yes. When I would date, the best word I'd ever hear after I would say, well, what do you think? Can we have sex? I love that word, yes. Oh, it was so good. But if it was no, I was respectful. I just tried to coerce with my mouth, verbally. Verbally. And if I could get access orally. All right. Got one already. I got a mustache.
Yeah.
What's new?
Have you smoked anything since
Oh,
you've been down here?
Yeah, this pipe I lit up a little bit.
You did?
Yep. Verbal Stimulations, the podcast by Rick Serra. That's about where it is. Now I'm soft again, Scoffer. I'm sorry, Rick. You should have let me complete it, but I was being eyed down by Darlene, and it was like a teddy bear staring at me, asking me with her eyes, why are you being so naughty? Why can't you just be a nice boy? So we got 91 likes, 86
Where was
people in the
dirtiest
room.
place you ever did it with Darlene?
My parents' basement. Really, we didn't do too bad with dirty places. We actually used clean locations most of the time. Yes. Now, when I was a younger man, I started out on the ground. Of course, I was 16. But I thought I was some shit. Wow, I finally almost did it, I think. I couldn't tell. I think that when she said, I don't know if it's in, that I might as well stop. But I gave myself credit for that being my first time. Second time, I made sure. And I guess my second time was actually my first time. What is an NFT? That is nasty. No, I do not have a OnlyFans channel. That is a total rumor. Oh my God, there is not one. I would definitely not want to look at that one. Donald Trump has an NFT.
What is an NFT?
I don't know. Somebody once said it means,
It isn't an OnlyFans.
yeah,
It's not.
OnlyFan? No? Okay. See, no fucking testes. Okay. I didn't know that about people. Don Jr.'s coming over. He carries his in a cup. He carries his testicles in a cup.
Donald Trump.
They are called the family jewels,
Are we talking about
and they were handed down from generation to generation by Donald
Hey, Josh,
Trump's
I'm
great
glad
great
you were able to
great
come back.
grandfather.
Are we buying the Donald
And,
Trump NFTs?
What is an NFT?
A non-fungible token.
A non-fungible token.
It's a piece of art.
It's a piece of art.
I know it's supposed to be a credit given for different things like that, and they don't have any kind of monetary value. It's like cryptocurrency. You make something up, you say it's worth this, and then it's all of a sudden worth that, right? Out of the thin air, you can make money. It's like growing money on trees. You all are too young to remember that expression, I guess. The good old days. Now you make money by consuming large amounts of electrical power for nothing. It just wastes power.
Bro, what the fuck?
What are we doing here?
Justin TV reviews.
Apparently there's some problem here. There's,
Ow!
oh!
Ow!
It was cool for a week, and now it's more of a joke. It's sad. Yeah, it's like that the guy who was just arrested in the Bahamas, and NFX or whatever. I thought it was a lacrosse stick company, but I guess I was wrong. Gawkweed. All right, so I emailed my name and mailing address, Harley 33. Very good, Harley. Okay, you did well. So FTX, I knew it was something like that. It almost sounds to me like some kind of sports equipment brand, right? Thank you. Potato Kartoff just sent us a lovely card, a holiday card. Potato Kartoff, I would like to thank you so much for your card. It was beautiful.
It was.
And I wanted to ask, did you do the sketches on the card? Were they your sketches?
It's actually a nice picture.
I don't know if he heard. Hey, Potato, did you hear me? Did you do the sketches on the Christmas card?
Holly jolly.
Holly jolly Christmas, and then
Yes,
you
Marcus.
will get cheer. Yes, I did. Well, they're great. Love that. Love the whole thing. Thank you so much.
And yes, he did.
I see that. That's tremendous. So,
Beautiful.
so I had to just send you one in return. Yes, I did. And also Joey of the Madness Hour. And there was a couple other fans who sent us cards. Every one of them we have just replied today and sent cards. You'll get them eventually. I think we're a little bit too late for them to arrive. And we did send one to Carson Thorpe. Yes, that's right. Rick. Here Rick sits broken-hearted, pay his dime and only farted. Every time it's open, it's like, hey bum, you want to sleep in there on the toilet? Yeah, I paid a dime anyway. Go ahead, yeah, go ahead. It's a nice warm place to sleep for the night.
I think we are
It's
losing.
10 cents to get in, but it didn't
Rick.
mean you had to get out. What?
Another, I think the answer is yes. You're doing the Rick's Rockin' New Year's Eve, right?
Yep. That's my plan. 10:30 till, and like last year, we're going to enjoy the music of something. And of course, it'll all be copyright protected.
Can't send it if we don't have your address.
But I might turn on a Sirius XM and play that for a little while. You can pick one of the playlists and let them play it, so we'll enjoy hearing that. They play the same songs over and over again, but I'll not let that happen. I have some Christmas music
Jimmy
on
Rick.
CD I'm going to bring up, and I can play it through my television because my stereo's down here. But or I could even play down here for the show. Oh, maybe I'll do it down here now that I know this works well.
Good night, Kimbra.
Or I could use epidemicsound.com
Good night, Nancy.
and play fake versions of your favorite genres with songs that are no more than 3 minutes long. How would you like that? That's what I use for my soundtracks.
Where's Mike Hunt?
So, and if you ever would somehow think to go to subscribe with epidemicsound.com, please let me know, and I may be able to get credit for you subscribing. I would get a free month of use, although we did pay for a year, actually, because it was a better price by the year. I don't know if Ben Dover is watching tonight. Hey, Ben? Ben, are you on? Yeah, Cheyenne, who's here, she thinks you're cute. She likes the fact that you have plumber's crack.
Yeah, Crack Hills.
Crack Hills?
Crack Hills.
Crack Hills.
Oh, Mike Hunt is a great guy, Shaylee.
Yay! Mike Cunt.
Hunt.
Hey, yeah, Mike Hunt.
Mike Cunt.
Mike Hunt.
Decipher. Mike Cunt decipher your word or your word.
The prefixes. Do you know how that started?
No.
With this one.
Oh, I know, but what?
Look,
We were all like,
happy fallopian tube to you too.
And I don't even know what it said, but I remember.
And I'll vas deferens in the outer edges of space.
Prefix or an cunt.
Art tart, cut a fart. I like Pop-Tarts too. Did you know they had one that's like the smell of farts?
Oh,
It's
no.
unbelievable. Yes, it's
Oh,
new.
Rick, you did get a card today.
Oh, that card's funny up there. I just thought about it.
It was a scratch and
Sniff Christmas card from a friend of mine who's definitely, that's his humor. And it says something like,
Stay curious.
don't scratch it, because it's new cologne and they use
Oh my god.
Rick, it was an elf's fart that smelled like
elf's
cookies.
fart that smelled like something.
Cookies.
And it was supposed to be, was it gross? And it was scratch and sniff, ended up being like cinnamon cookies.
Yeah, it was. It said elf's farts smell like cookies.
It's cookies. So you'd think probably not. An elf's fart is going to be like anybody else's fart, and it's going to be nasty. And I bet you those elves don't drink enough water, so they're constipated, so their farts are even more intense. Right?
At least ask me out first.
I'm looking for Amanda Lovenkiss. I'm looking for Amanda Lovenkiss. I'm kissing myself. There you go. Pop farts for dinner. What I love is those ham hot pockets with Swiss cheese. I love to heat them up so that they are overblown and largely bloated to the point that they might explode, just like Jimmy Rick used to make. Right? Hot Pockets. Hugh Magnus. Hugh Mungus. Hugh Mungus. This has definitely devolved to nothing more than me responding to your attempt at saying something funny. First Christmas without Mom, a Samsonite. I'm so sorry.
Samsonite, I'm sorry.
She's driving her silver Geo in the sky. Aw,
Hey, can I play something?
God bless her.
Depends.
If it's copyright protected music, no.
It's not.
I
Wait a
guess.
second. Okay. It's a Kohl's commercial that came out.
Yeah.
Passed for
Christmas.
no, it was the other one, Black Friday.
Friday.
It came out for Black Friday, but it was taken off the air.
Make sure volume's up.
All right, so this was supposed to be a real commercial, but the people at
Kohl's.
Kohl's must have recognized they
Fucked up.
had a little boo-boo in the recording. It might be a little sensitive to some people. I hope you understand it's just for amusement only. Okay, go.
Bust out your pussy this summer at Kohl's. Take 50% off on all spring items. And shake that ass for some Kohl's cash this summer at Kohl's.
Bust out your what?
Pussy. Play it again.
Play it again. Bust out your pussy?
Bust out your pussy this summer at Kohl's. Take 50% off on all spring items. And shake that ass for some Kohl's cash.
Oh my God. Bust your pussy and shake your ass for some Kohl's cash. It's like, are you kidding me? I don't go to Kohl's because it's not that great of a store, but if that was going on, I am definitely going to start going to Kohl's.
All right, listen. This is a Lexus.
Oh, Alexis.
Lexus, like the car.
The car, Alexis. Go ahead.
Oh, got your clit. Want it back? Come pop your pussy at your local Lexus dealership for the Lexus December 20. Oh,
What the hell? Come on. Lexus doesn't say that. Let's hear that. All right, here, come closer to the and hold the phone in front of the hold the phone in front of this. Back
Okay, wait,
back
wait.
with my head.
Back by your head.
Like right here. Like where my hand is. Put it there.
Okay. Alright, wait a second.
This is funny.
Oh, got your clit. Want it back? Come pop your pussy at your local Lexus dealership for the Lexus December to Remember sales event. Plus, you can shake your ass to Soul Cycle Radio and a new RX 350 with a free 2-year trial of Sirius XM Radio when you finance or lease any new Lexus vehicle.
My God.
Excellent. I tell you, these companies, some of them are getting really open-minded about how to sell and market their products. So go to your Lexus dealer. You might be able to get some cash for your
That's
ass.
right, Shaylee.
No, that's
Oh.
Kohl's.
That's Kohl's for
Shake your
cold
ass
cash.
For some Kohl's cash.
Well, get your clit enlarged at Lexus.
Where do I get my clit enlarged? Lexus.
Lexus dealer.
The December to Remember sale
I
event.
I hope it's a joke. Well, thank you, Kylie, for sharing that. That was, guys don't go there. They never find the clit.
You try that?
I guess that's a problem with the down under boys. That was never a problem.
It tastes like the Polly Pocket.
It's like finding a pearl
Exactly what you're saying.
in an oyster. The pearl is located in a spot that you wouldn't see at first. You have to open the shell all the way to look at and find the pearl. And that pearl is probably the same size as the clitoris. Different color maybe,
At first, yeah.
because I think it'd be more flesh color.
Rubber.
Did you have any more darts? You're going to have a lot to clean up after this show. Oh, we're getting close to the end. We got down to 79. No, come back. Where are you going? We definitely have more than 100 likes tonight. Thank you very much. Are you serious? That many people were offended? I am so sorry. I dropped it down. I guess the Lexus commercial
People
really
were
dropped it.
Rick, people were starting to leave before that.
Were you all starting to leave? I'm really sad.
No one liked my Lexus December to Remember
Apparently,
commercial.
it's the Mike's Harder cranberry.
She said it tastes like Polly Pocket clothes.
Oh my God. It's the
Wait,
plastic.
Did you eat Polly Pockets clothes?
You used
Yes.
to chew on them.
It's not the
You
cause of the
wouldn't eat them, but
content.
you just
Okay.
put them in your mouth and
I
chew.
hope
Give it a
that
little chew. A little autism moment.
the clitoris is very large. It wraps around the entire vajayjay.
Whoa!
It's like it looks like the head of an octopus.
Hey, Benjamin Bebop.
No, I guess that's not an accurate description. It's more like the bird-like beak head underneath of the bulbous part that looks like a hole with a tooth.
Good night.
Good night, Rick.
sweetheart. It's time.
I'm gonna.
It really could be.
Cough up the lung.
It's giving COVID-19.
I got COVID-20. It's a new thing, COVID-20.
Clitoris.
It's not just for your average guy. COVID-20.
Clitoris?
Because it's easier than saying 19. Yes. Toothbrush and toothpaste. Excellent tools so your mouth doesn't look like shit. Try it today. Get that shit-eating grin away. So, as we tick down to the end of this episode, I hope
Obviously, because you don't.
that the next week becomes more of you centering around what makes you happy, what makes you have joy. If you are a worshiping Christian,
Oh, I'm sorry,
Muslim,
typhoid.
Hebrew, etc. I hope that you have a great festivity
Oh.
in your own ways and your own teachings. I will be celebrating with my family on Christmas Eve. So everybody have a great week coming up. Christmas is, what day is Christmas? I think it's Sunday. So guess what?
Yeah.
Cocktail Hour with Rick will have a Christmas themed show next Friday.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Oh,
I
you
think
gotta wear your Christmas sweater.
we'll have to do Christmas sweaters and hats and some other little things. So get ready for us, and we'll be ready for you 8 o'clock next Friday for the Friday before Christmas.
Yeah.
Until then, peace everybody, and look for my little reel later tonight.
Good night.
Bye everybody. Thank you all for
Good night,
coming.
everybody. See you
In-house
next
crowd, thank you. One more roll around the audience here. Cheers, yay, yay, cheers again.
week. Bring it
Oh,
back.
good shot, honey.
I'm getting better.
That was pretty good.
Live long and prosper, I meant.
I can't help that.
Let me try it again.
I need a big bowl.
Live long and prosper. Peace. See you next week. Bye-bye.
Oh, I need it. Smell you later.
Smell you later.